Hello folks, welcome back to another Lego Studio redevelopment vlog. I don't know what I'm calling them. I probably have called them something. I don't know if it's that. This is part of the sub-series within the main series that is going to be referred to forevermore as The Long Weekend. After me and Matt putting in, I think, a 14-hour day on Saturday, 12 hours Sunday, leaving around midnight, certainly getting home after midnight both nights. We are back again, it's Monday. Don't worry, Matt's boss, he is on holiday, he's not skiving. Matt is mad and has booked a couple of days off work because he loves making tables, he just loves it. But yeah, we're back in the studio again today for another long day. And today we are moving the focus a little bit. Obviously the tables got I won't say finished because they haven't got their top tier on yet. They got finished to this stage in the previous video from in here, but we're now taking a step away from the Lego City for a while because the reason we were prioritizing that first was to get out of the storage unit. Well, most of the Lego that's in the storage unit is now here. So it doesn't necessarily have to go on there just yet. And I'm trying to prioritize the most important stuff that allows me to start working in here ASAP, because at the moment I still can't just like come here and work unless I'm working on building it, but also prioritizing the fact that apparently Matt does have to go back to his actual job at some point and can't just come here every day forever and help me. So we need to prioritize the stuff that I need Matt for the most, which means we need to get the stream setup built. That's going to be the focus of today. I've spent the last couple of videos hovering in the background, building Billy bookcases while Matt's been doing hard things. We now have, I would say out of the 9 Billy bookcases there, at least 2 or 3 serviceable ones. And we're going to get them in arrangement. We're going to get them attached to the walls. Obviously that means plugs and things have to go back on. Cables have to be run behind because the TV is going to go up on this wall. If we can get, I mean, it might be ambitious to get there today, but if we can get there as our next milestone, all of the bookshelves in, the desk built, the desk and the chairs in, the TV up on the wall, the lighting up on the wall. I would love to be getting to the point where we're moving the camera from home and we can actually start moving some Lego from home and both streaming from here soon and also filming from here. I want to be able to come here and just work. Even if it's still chaos behind me. So that's what we're aiming for today. As you can see, Matt's already in position on the floor, ready to reattach his little white box to the wall. I used to live in a house where I had one of those. It was a fake drawer in my office in that house. I didn't put it in. I was just very confused one day when my plug didn't work and I pulled it out and it was just a drawer behind it. So I ended up keeping my valuables in it. I don't think we've got any of them in here. But yeah, he's going to get them back on the wall. Then we're going to get the shelves in place. I'm not quite sure how they're all going to be mounted because some of them are going to be kind of freestanding in the middle of the room. Others are going to need to be mounted where there's a window and no wall to mount them into. So luckily, I have a man who can tell me what to do with me. I say tell me what to do. I'll tell him what I want and he'll largely do it while I hold things still so they don't fall over. I think that's what we're gunning for today. Next shot, these in place maybe. We'll see. Right. We are rocking and rolling now. Let me bring you into the streaming area, which is taking shape. So we have this little area in here where Matt is currently arranging the big billies. I just built a small billy completely unsupervised. I've also built the extender for this one, and I'm basically over the other side of the room building extenders while Matt is arranging this and working out how we're going to attach them together and make it so they don't fall over. On the back of these, we're going to have another row, so it's not going to be exposed like this. This area is going to be exposed, but we're coming up with a plan for that, hopefully. But yeah, that over there is going to be our little fake wall made of billies for the streaming area, which I had originally planned to have the extenders on all the way around, so they went all the way up to the ceiling on here. We've decided, I think, or I do need to consult with Anna. In fact, this one probably shouldn't be here because this one's got a scuffed edge on. Okay. That's the one that actually got delivered like this. I remember saying, oh, this one's come out broken. Well, yeah.
This was more so you had it on camera, like now that is like your...
Yeah, this is our area. I'm toying with whether or not we put the extenders on, because the original plan, we've got extenders to go all the way around on both sides, but then I changed the plan because there's nowhere in here we can fit the Colosseum. We haven't got the depth for the Colosseum. So I thought, well, maybe we leave the extenders off and put it on the top there. But A, I think it's going to look rubbish on the top there. And B, it looks like of the 3 shelving units we've got in the Lego room at home at the moment, only 2 of them are going to fit in the storage room here. So we're going to be leaving one there. And as that's Anna's craft room and Anna's Colosseum set that she bought and built herself, it's not a company-owned set. She'd quite like to keep it at home anyway, so I don't think we need to find a spot for the Colosseum. So we might actually be putting the extenders on all the way around, which will then completely close in our little streaming area, which is exactly what we wanted. We wanted this to be our little, separate from the rest of the room, little cozy area where we come and stream and I come and do videos. And then I can just kind of step out of here, shove Matt, he won't always be there, and open out into the city over this side, and then the storage and parts area over that side, going around into the storage room. It's actually starting to look a little bit more structurally like what we had in mind, but I need to stop chatting to you and get on with making extenders, because he's doing his job faster than I'm doing my job, which is unacceptable. Slow down, Matthew. I can't do time lapses today because my camera is very nearly full. I haven't dumped the footage from the last 2 days and I forgot to bring an SD card. So just imagine us moving really quickly, making magic happen over there. And that's roughly what you're about to see. Unless I do a time lapse on my phone, that also feels quite unlikely because I don't know where Matt's big tripod has gone. It's hiding. He might have taken it home.
Don't worry, we found it. So here we are, time lapse, slightly slanted time lapse. Of me putting together all of the extenders to go on top of the cabinets initially. You can see Matt just trying to fit one as he continues to go around and rearrange the cabinets into the most photogenic ones where they're going to be filmed the most. The little production line I had going on the cabinets was working pretty well. As you can see, Matt tried to come and get involved, but I showed him how they actually worked and how to do it properly. I'm the Billy extender expert. And I think in a moment, I even set up a full-on production line and have 3 on the go at once. There you go, look, 3 on the go at once. Ford Motor Company, if you want me to explain how production lines work, I am here for you. I basically figured that one out all by myself. But yeah, lots of progress made once again. And now we just need to get it all set up and in place.
Well, a delicious amount of progress is being made. Come with me in here. Firstly, the fact that we've now got an in here to come with me in is very, very cool. This is basically the little manager's suite in here now, but you can see we've got the desk in, the sit-stand desk, not necessarily completely in its final position. We're going to test it with chairs as well. But the idea is we have the camera on this wall, the TV on this wall, and basically shoot across into that diagonal shot there. These cupboards, cabinets, whatever you call them, these are all connected together, but not connected to the ones on the other side, and they're not yet connected to the wall, but they're in position, and we will be getting the shelves on them soon. This will be featured properly in the next video with along with the chair as well, because this is gifted from FlexiSpot, so we've got to do the official brand ad read stuff, which I think will be in the next video in this series, because I don't have the notes with me for this one. But yeah, we've made a couple of IKEA orders. We've decided that we are going to bring the extensions all the way along. So this is going to be fully enclosed in. And we've also ordered 2 more of the narrow units to add another corner effect there. So these ones aren't currently connected together, because in order to put the corner in, we have to be able to lift this one up and move it. So they're being picked up in a couple of days. And then we'll be able to get this finished off on this side as well. And then once it's all secured and set up, it's just a case of adding all those shelves. I've also got some spare shelves at home that I'm going to bring, and starting to get some Lego in. Obviously, between now and then, ideally we also get the TV on the wall, the camera on the wall, the lighting on the wall, but we are getting closer to be able to stream in here, which is very, very cool, because obviously once this job is done, not only are we streaming in here, but it means we can then get back on to this job and get the tables finished to the point where we can add Lego, which is very exciting. It's starting to feel real, everybody. It's very, very exciting. I like it. I think we're going to end the video there, because we'll pick this up But hopefully in the next video in this series, we will finish the streaming setup. There's a good chance that video will actually come out after we've either streamed or not streamed on Friday. So you'll probably know before the video whether we got there or not, but you won't know how, because we are going to get there. We're going to get there in the next video. But I am giddy now. It's another late finish. It's so late, my watch is on night mode. It's just gone 11 o'clock. So it's actually, if we're out of here within half an hour, it'll be one of our earliest finishes for a while. But yeah, probably a couple of bits to do before we head off. But yeah, very, very impressed with all of the progress we've made today. We're starting to get to that point where, even though it feels a little bit like we've probably put less work in to make a much bigger leap of progress, because there were some days where we were doing loads and loads and loads, but you would look at the room comparing the start to the end of the video and it felt, yeah, it was like, it doesn't look like we're making progress, but we're putting so much time in. Whereas now this has come together in like 8 hours from where we were at the start of the video to this point.
Well, I started today at just after 10:30. I spent 4 hours trying to get an Ethernet cable through the trunk, and an additional hour stuck in traffic getting to and from.
I turned up about 4 o'clock because I'm a monster. To be fair, I was doing other stuff.
Yeah, but like those are the sorts of moments that you don't see.
Yeah.
But like that's an entire like morning and afternoon gone, and yet this evening in 8 hours we've made a huge amount of progress in comparison.
It's very, very exciting. So yeah, hopefully you're excited too. If you are, leave a nice big thumbs up on the video. Let us know down in the comments that it's great. Don't be telling us what we've done wrong and what you'd do differently. We're tired and sensitive. You can tell us that next week. For now, tell us it's great. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, thumbs up, subscribe, all the good stuff. Next studio update coming very, very soon. We're back in here tomorrow. You'll see it soon enough as well. Thanks for watching. Toodle pip. Good night, everybody.